and things that they are going to engage in. Once again, thank you for your patience as we work through the technology, and I appreciate you all being here with the concerns that we have with weather and everything else that's going on. But I know that we're going to have a lot of fun this morning, this afternoon, as we work through the discussion. Be thinking of your questions, and hopefully we can have some great conversation. And so we're going to start, I believe, with Ms. Yu. Ms. Yu, it's all you.
Yeah. Hi everyone, my name is Hyun Yu, and as you said, I am from Korea, from National University. I'm majoring in agricultural education, and today I want to introduce Korean agriculture and agricultural education. So let me start my presentation. The content of this presentation is like this. First, we are going to see introduction to Korea, and secondly, we are going to talk about our main topic, Korean agriculture. First is introduction to Korea. I want you to show the language of Korea. It is the pronunciation of this. 안녕하세요, 반갑습니다. It means hi everyone and nice to meet you in English. And I think some of you already know my country because of famous song Gangnam Style. But there is another interesting thing about Korea, so I want to introduce about this at this time. First is kimchi. This is traditional food and also in Korea. It is very famous for some foreigner because it is very good for our health. The taste is a little bit spicy and bitter because the major ingredient of this food is red pepper. Red pepper is the most popular vegetable among the food. I think that Koreans love to eat something very spicy. And second thing is taekwondo, the traditional sports in Korea. I think some of you already know this sport because it is selected as the Olympic sports. Next thing is hanbok, the traditional clothing of our country. This picture is taken in Miss Universe 2007. The woman between two participants is wearing hanbok. And I think she is very beautiful in this clothing. Last thing is bibimbap. I saw some articles. This traditional food is very famous for some foreigners because it is very delicious, good for our health, and good, efficient for losing weight. Its calorie is absolutely low. The major ingredients of this food is various Korean vegetable and red pepper sauce. So, I want to show a brief history of our country. This picture is taken in 60s in Korea. It is right after the Korean War. So there was nothing else that destroyed house and displaced people. And 60s, we started to develop at first. The government made policies for growth policy for heavy industry and manufacturing industry. So there was very radical development in economy. In the result of this, we hold international event named of Seoul Olympic in 1988. This means Korea achieved very development in short time. This picture is taken nowadays, few days ago. You can see that beautiful night scene and high buildings, and you can see the creek among this picture. Actually, these two pictures is taken in same place. This means Korea, our country, achieved very fast development in 40 or 50 years. So, second topic is Korean agriculture. I want to show brief information about Korean agriculture. This is the map of our country. This is South Korea, North Korea. We are using about 70% of the land for farming. And GDP in agriculture is about 2.4% in whole GDP. And I want to show the chart of production in specific food. As you can see in this chart, there are three major production in our country: rice, horticulture, and livestock. Livestock is showing highest percentage, 35%. And there are three major institutions for agriculture. First is Ministry for Food, Agriculture, Forestry, and Fisheries. This institution develop policies for agriculture. And second thing is Rural Development Administration. This implement policies for rural area and development of it. And last thing is Korean Rural Economy Institute. This make research about rural area for developing policies. And next thing is decreasing of the primary industry. There was a radical decrease of the primary industry in our country. As you can see in this chart, our primary industry decreased very fast from 31% to 3% in about 40 years, whereas the country industry and territory industry increased highly. To compare other countries, there are more radical decreasing than other countries like America, France, and Japan. So nowadays, there are only 3% of the primary industry in the infrastructure of Korea in 2010. Next topic is aging in rural area. This the picture, Boston picture is taken in a rural area, and there is big difference. First picture is taken in 2000. No, sorry. First picture is taken in 70s. There are many of children and young ages in rural area. And second picture is taken nowadays, and we can see any of children and young ages in rural area. In detail, you can see this chart. This chart is showing farm population. It is decreasing very fast. There was 78% down in the farm population. This chart is also show decreasing farm population, and also it is showing the percentage of people by age. Blue means percentage of people who aged under 30 young age, and you can check this is decreasing very fast, so that we can see any blue after 2005. And it caused very serious lack of workforce in agriculture. So we are now adapting foreign workers in rural area for supplement of this lack of workforce. And this chart is showing the increasing number of foreign workers. In specific, there was 78% up in the number of foreign workers in rural area. To sum up this current status of Korean agriculture, there was a radical development and governmental made growth policy focused on heavy industry, and it caused nowadays decreasing of the primary industry and low quality of rural life, because government didn't give any of support for public welfare and something like this. Poor status in agricultural economy. This slide is showing satisfaction with education and quality of life in urban area and rural area. You can notice that satisfaction of urban people is much higher than rural people. And there was increasing gap of income between urban area and rural area. So you can see this chart. Last thing is effort for agriculture in rural area. There was to solve problem which I said in presentation. There was many of efforts of people. First, there was effort for agricultural development. Nowadays, farmers are choosing to have horticulture and livestock products instead of crop production. It is related with decreasing of consumption of rice and increasing of need for horticulture and livestock products. And government are giving reinforcement for technology-intensive industry, and there was increasing the number of companies operating agricultural production. And second effort is for rural development. Rural welfare and development budget increased about 10% in the last 5 years, as we can check in this chart. And rural quality of life law and long-term plan has been implemented since 2004 by the government. So it was my presentation about Korean agriculture.